story, and her brother Jan and little sister Rest was after her that time, but they won't sleep at all. What smart reply? Asked John. Wish saying I'm tired of all our old games. Well, said Wendy, I could tell you a story about Peter Pan. Hurry, shout Mouse and Yawns. Soon, Wendy told them about Peter Pan and the princess. Wendy knows lots of stories about Peter Pan. Peter was a magic boy who lived in Neverland with his best lost boys and a business named Tickles. Then, in Wendy's story, Peter and his friend had lots of exciting adventures. After Wendy had finished this story, John and Bridget's princess to be princess think that shout John as he ever his story. Peter Pan's brave. That in Wendy's to be shouted as he would with 12 timbers. You will see me bigger now. 1, 2, 3. Bigger than before. See? It's magical. Just then, the children heard a voice just outside. The window must be around here somewhere. The voice said. The children looked out. It was Peter Pan. Peter flew by the nursery window. At first, he loved Wendy's story. After standing there was all about him, but the last time he had crossed the mom said he had left something behind. Have you seen my shadow? Peter asked. Oh, Peter, said Wendy, with a check. Here's your shadow sits down, and shows its back on. Will Wendy does Peter's shadow back on her brothers? Asked Peter about Never then, said Peter, with a last word. Therefore, I think you free the office out. We trust Wendy George can tell the lost boys your story, and John and Mistress can help us find princess. Find princess. get ready when he asks. That's easy. All you got to do is fly. Just think. Having Crow Peter throws them, the shooting throws three heavy throws, but they still could fly. We would be about to go with you, said Wendy. Peter was pushed for a most mess, but then he laughed. Laughing across the pistol, he said, he springs getting some of Tigger's magic things on the shelves. Dreaming in no time at all, they were flying through those eggs on their way to Neverland. Before the children knows is they had reached Neverland when he sang and said, "Oh, Peter, it's just a dream. It would be." Someday they heard a music box and a can shop below, which built its house. The noble soon passed them. Its heart came from the music shop below. Peter entered the circle and had lost his left hand. Peter entered the cabbages had lost his left hand. Find was Peter and a harsh quarters and tried to catch Peter's shadow is now covered books just all his time trying to catch Peter Pan. Don't be scared, said Peter. We can outfly him easy. Do do boom, do 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 do. Now, Peter's brothers. Peter's brothers, Wendy and her brothers, to his home. He lived in a sketch house in Auschwitz with the last boys and tickets about the last right away when he's outside to become Peter Pan and his new friends. They was heading to That's really. Let's go to town. That's their story. But Chico's dolls was unhappy. She thought Peter's and like his new friends. Peter, but Peter better than he liked her. She was studying jokes of Wendy. Soon, when Peter shouted Wendy yells and measures his sent him out tickets down far away. The last prize offers to take mirrors and measures and rice are a church and Neverland. Oh, guys, this is a book of Peter Pan. Peter Pan. Now, baby. No fire. Brother, please. Brother, you're sticking me. On a Thomas of Neverland. Oh boy, said Measures as the Measures rose. Those I bet we have plans. Oh, I shall ever turn here. As the boys followed us through the youngest nose of the nose, all the monsters' eyes sat watching the from below the bushes and trees. Watch out! Watch out, Thomas and crew. Thomas, a group of Indians that's out of the bushes and grabs the boys. The Indians ties up the boys and hook them to those advisors. As the was in the entrance, chef was watched for him. Then he was very angry. Very angry. Where is my dear Princess Charles Lily? Princess Charles Lily, he asked the lost boy, what have you doing with her? We have those things and you announce again things with her, said the boys. Will you let us go now? No, also the chef. Marvelous Peter was giving Wendy her own tours of Neverland. As they flew, Peter suddenly notes, Cuthbert's hooks, and his first Mrs. Sam in a small boat. They are evenings from skating rocks, and they were stars arrows. They had covered Princess Lily. Peter Pan's and Wendy flew close. If you don't tell us right, Peter Pan's second thing out to we when we got cutters, caterpillar hooks, said to Lily Towers. But Lily refused even to look at caterpillar's hooks. Oh no! As Peter flew down to reach Tyler's Lily's that once you doing hook or you doing hook or you have to answer to me, Peter shouted. Doing hooks or you have to answer to me, Peter shouted. Caterpillar hook and Peter Baggins feelings, but Peter was much too quick from the contest. In the world, next a hungry caterpillars watching as Peter's and Hook's frozen. It was the very small crocodile, very same crocodile that had also small frogs, hooks, and the crocodiles and had like those. very same paradise that had Usher's flowers. Hope and the paradisers had liked this Usher so much that he Usher's fruits all around house to yes Usher bear. What's going on? Oh no. Hope was not smashed from pillars, and he soon fell into the water. The paradise has been water from this shame. Hope nose was standing to each. It scratched dirt. House was damaged to each. This grandpa's dress smash. He shouted, "Save me! I'm coming!" The carpers, "I'm coming!" Who on same shout as he was towards hooks. When it smells rich hooks, when the choirs tree. Then smells rich hooks from the choirs. Peter pushed others Tower Lily, then Peter flew away first. Tiger crying Tiger Lily in his arms. Wendy's followed them to the English villages. The ship was very heavy to get explorers back. He reached all the prize as ours. Then he gave also for a big Spanish. Everyone said and danced and had a wonderful time. After the parties, little Wendy and all the boys went back to the circus hangout. Please. What's this? Police. Tickets. Two, 4 will see me again. Jingle Bell had got to the party. She was still just of Wendy. Just twice of Wendy. And when everyone reached, Jingle Bell flew up by herself. She was so angry that that she didn't know someone wished her sooner. Suddenly a baby with a spine. Little flashed from her stretched in a princess cap. Somehow reached back to the bed with Tinker Bell. Once was the shape sounds with Tinker Bells. We come across Mr. Tinker Bells, says Catherine. Hook, I am sure you have knows he could. That thing have gone from bad to worry on this. This instance thing that squirrel when the average from most I believe the issue was I think Wendy to see with me if you tell me where I can find her. Tinker Bells what worried was to yes radius of Wendy on the map. She showed Hook where the hill out. Was she didn't know. Hook was rich after Peter Pan. You have this mouse. Hook forms sharing hooks. Now I have Peter Pan where I was him. Hook's lost tingling bells in a large and also was able to stand Rose Peters him out. Wendy and her brothers had in years. It was time to go home. The last boys were too young. Then, but Peter didn't want to him out and never. Then, but Peter stayed. They didn't want to leave never that soon. He suspicious in him out and never saw the Jessica Carlos. Wendy and the boys asked the left. Wow, what is so long? Oh, no. brought to the
Sao đấy Hải Đăng ơi, Tâm Anh ơi.
The princess took Wendy and the boys to the shapes, the tiniest, the fingers turning to the big mass. I give you a choice, said Hooks, become princess. Prince walks the bricks. Wendy
Mấy từ thì mà nói như sau thì nó sao?
know how to use all those trees to the bear. Oh no, what should I do? This was when he thinks about had her whole plant. She knows she had to roast Peter. She was flying arrows to fix the lumps in the large as then she quickly flew back to the hidden out. As she told Peter that he had to save Wendy and the boys. Back on the pirate ships, Captain's Hooks was Thomas and also one road its speed, said Hooks. A person after all the planks. I'm sure Peter would ask Wendy, reference to the bride.
Này.
First, and she was onto the fence and jumped off. Everyone Wendy's greetings from the splash, but the splash never come in a planet just in time to catch Wendy as she fell. Oh, Peter, I know you will come, Wendy said, happy. Peter Hooks Wendy to a safe fence. Then he wished to find Hooks. I get yours this time, Peter Pan. Prince Captain's Hooks. The two stayed fighting when the children and the princess watching. First. The fools are the voice out to the chairs. As hosts, those his church as Peter. He loves his bench as much to the depths of the huge paradise. Oh no, Mom, why did you do that? That's his bad. Holds much driven Howard Paradise. There's who fell into the sea with a big splash! 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 Oh. All the cousins was young. Down. What's wrong? It's young. Down. See, let's count. How many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cousins. Jump down. See. All the birds saw the Peter has several says cousins. They grew up the fighting. They dared to force lollies, books, and other ships. It was different from the barrier to keep up with the captors. Ours was bringing ours first trying to ask the ours crocodiles. Oh, what's wrong with my feet? Back on the ship, everyone cheers for Peter's. Peter Pan's they were splashed to him give orders to catch off. Where are we going? When he asked him, I'm taking you home. I'm taking you home, Peter told her. As Peter had come, taking his bells, had his winds rushed the commerce ship the boat to bid its fly. Soon the children were back in the nurse. They could spy the window and watch the men as ships saw off into the shores as the waters were waving goodbye. Wendy and her brothers knows they would never flourish their arrows with Peter Pan. When we say goodbye, we will have a song singing. Now we have a song singing. Now. The princess of the Christ is low and the earth is low in the awe of the and the sun is great. True, happy all day is good, and this was Peter Pan to go with them. They are good as when he says, it's over a fine days, and the was ticking down. In the west, and the windy brother is the moon to have changed. They have a chase and needles in the woods. It's a cold other day. I know the age of day should have been the best. It's when I know the story of Peter Pan. So we have a look to have a race in the showing all out of the window with a good ride. The ship and it's go for the pusher ship is going around and the stage will say pirates with our arms I say and with the tires race and the shoe is there as all but child release and the other good is I say you should get a day I will start to raise a day to have our into the left outside says and all the would say goodbye to sing a song say goodbye goodbye everyone see you next time goodbye and change you to sleep and 3 about good day.